we make sure that we have everybody. All right. Okay. Well, let's get started. So what this is all about tonight, we're going to jump into, and I'm going to show you in our, if you go to on your website. Oh, and by the way, if you have any, questions, things like that, Allison will be here to answer some of those, just generally speaking, but make sure to grab a pen and paper and write down your questions so we can keep everything flowing. And at the end of the presentation, I'll be happy to stay and we'll get all those questions answered for you. But hopefully I get this thing explained really well for everybody and we can get things moving. So, all right, so just starting right on here. So I'm on the MintBuilder website, and if you go under products, let's see here. Okay, products. Is run a little bit slower because I'm running the Zoom software. On all other, you're going to see all of these new digital trainings that you can purchase. Okay, there's going to be 12 in all. And there's the retail price, the basic member price and the pro member price. On all of them, it's the same. And there's tons of different courses, very helpful information for any business, not just your MintBuilder business, but I'm sure we'll be selling these retail as well. We'll have a lot of customers buying them that are not members, but it's very helpful information. So we have those all in the shop currently. And again, they're selling for about $50 each. And then we also have added something else. We really want to try to grasp the entire gambit of precious metals in general. So we got a whole bunch of other projects that I've been kind of having worked on the side, but I couldn't really fully finish them until we get this project launched. And it's going to be very exciting. We're going to have stuff coming, and I'll just kind of give you a little bit of heads up what it is. We're going to have vault storage, so you can store your precious metals, and it's going to be at unbeatable pricing. You're not going to find anywhere else for the storage prices that we've worked with some vendors and partnered with them. We're going to have some other stuff coming as well. So just keep your eyes peeled for that. We're going to have larger, like 1 ounce gold subscriptions, things like that coming. I know we've had a lot of people request it. And one of the things we did just add as well with these training packages is the gold bot. So what is the gold bot? It's really cool. So if you're into Forex trading, I used to be into the day trading scene in the late 90s, early 2000s. But I was doing more like futures and options trading, things like that. But nowadays people are more into Forex, more so than what, people were into back, in that time. And what the gold bot is specifically for is when you're trading the US dollar against gold. So it's if you know your stock, you'll see here XAU USD. So it's that pairing on MetaTrader 4 is what this product is for. And it's what it does is it helps you to get the best trades. It'll buy and sell for you based on not only what the market's doing, but also based on like news is coming in. So it's the first of its kind to do that. So it's kind of a really cool feature, like an auto trading feature. And we do sell this in the shop now currently. And again, going back to the products that I was just talking about, these particular products are all also available in what I'm just going to go there now in your affiliate shop. So we'll go into your account, affiliate products, and it's easier to find there because there's less items in this shop, and you'll see them all right down here in the bottom. And we'll have the gold bot also added in here as well. But so you can see like personal branding, it's very important running a business, especially nowadays. You see the experts are, it's all about, what is this expert doing? What is this expert doing in the field? Well, most of those experts weren't experts. They just kind of like jumped into it and became what they are today. And so there is a definite training that comes along with that. And these courses are all video driven. They come with a PDF, and they usually come with about 10 to 12 videos that you'll download and you'll get to have. And not only do you get to learn from these videos to better your business now, but also it again can help with other businesses you may have or things like that. But on top of that, you're also going to have rights to the master resell license, which means that you download it, you can resell it for whatever price. We see these particular packages selling for upwards to like $100. So what we have them for here is a fair price, but again, they do sell for up to $100 each. So that is kind of a cool thing in addition to these courses. So why am I talking about these courses so much, these 12 courses and this gold bot? And that is because of what we've just put together, what I wanted to talk about on here today. And that is a brand new product that you're not going to see it listed right now because we have it inactive for the purpose that we're going to be launching this Tuesday morning. Okay, so Tuesday morning, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you're going to see this whole development launch. We wanted to give you guys a heads up ahead of time so you can kind of get your team ready and get everything geared up. And this new package is called the Entrepreneur Success Package. Okay, and it's really cool because it's going to do something a little bit different. Let me just back out of here and take you in to, let's see here, to your income platform. Some of you probably seen, I know Allison has talked about, hearing people already asking questions like, what is this doing in the back office, which is dual team bonus. And we had doing some testing with the gold bot, what is this gold bot and all this kind of stuff. And so it was testing that we were doing and going through all the process over the last 3 months. And so that is what it is. So the dual team bonus, okay, it's its own special bonus and it's only based on this one product. So everything else with MintBuilder, you got your very strong unilevel commission. That's the foundation of MintBuilder, and it's always going to be. That's the main pay. That's how everything works. I believe that's a long-term type of plan. And then you have now the infinity bonus that we added a while back that allows you to earn not only infinite width with a unilevel, but also infinite in depth. So that's giving you that extra bonus. And now we're putting a dual team bonus in. It's operating like a binary structure, and it's just on, again, this product I was mentioning. It's called the Entrepreneurial Success Package, and that package includes all 12 of those training courses that I showed you, which totals, what does it total? $600, okay? And it includes those 12 programs, and for the 60-day pre-launch that we're gonna be running this promotion for 60 days from Tuesday, was that July 5th, all the way for 2 months, we're going to be running it. You're also going to include the gold bot, which is a $200 product. So you're getting $800 in value, and the cost during this 60-day promotion is only $199. So you're getting a huge value. And we're super excited to be able to offer it all like that. And so when you look in your back office, you can see your different dual team sections here. You see that you have a tree view, and this is just a demo account that we have set up here at MintBuilder. And when you hover over any of the positions, you're going to see, course as before, what they're on, what membership, etc. And you're going to see what is their left leg count and their right leg count. And then you're going to see left leg volume and right leg volume. And you can see that on all of your team members. So you can see what's happening with your binary. And you can, whenever you see these little drop down arrows, that means you can click on this person and then it'll open up their team below them, so you can keep expanding down further. And so that's the tree view. And then with this, something we're trying to do that's, makes it a little easier to like grow your team with, is you're going to be able to place it auto. So it's going to find which is your weakest leg, or you can do left or right. You can choose which of those 3 options you want to have set on your account, and it automatically does that for you. Okay, so you're probably wondering, okay, that's cool. You get all the products, great deal, great price, but what exactly is this? So I'm going to show you how this breaks down. So first, let me just pull up this PDF here. All right. There we go. All right, so it should be popping up right about now. All right, so here is, and you're going to find this in your back office. You're going to find it under the PDF trainings and PDF promotional tools that you have. You're going to find it in there. It's going to be called the dual team comp plan, the dual team bonus comp plan. So you'll see it there, and you can you can, it's actually accessible right now, even though we're not launching till next Tuesday. You can go over and study it and, get your team involved right away with it. So here's what it is. Okay, it's going to be $299. It's going to be the regular price after the 60 days is over. Still a great deal, but for this pre-launch time of 6, it's going to be $199. Okay, so again, it's the Entrepreneur Success Pack. So keep looking out for more information, more things. I'm going to be putting a video in there that I'm going to record myself in the actual product, so people know what it is when they're getting in. They can watch this short, probably 7-8 minute video. It's going to be for sale in the retail shop as well for $997. That's the normal retail price, and that'll come with its own special commissions when someone does buy it retail, because again, the products that are involved in it, people are very interested in, not just for MintBuilder, but for outside of MintBuilder. So that will be the retail price we'll have. And again, like I said, 12 training courses, and right now, limited time, you're going to get that gold bot EA as well. So the cycling on it, we've made it super easy, like we like to do with everything here at MintBuilder. We want it to be like, you don't have to have a whole bunch of hoops and hurdles that you have to jump through just to try to earn some kind of commission. We want it to be like, oh, you make a sale, you get paid. Well, with the binary, it's a little different because you do have to have, some sort of balancing there, but it's still super easy. And I'm going to show you how easy it is. So with this, it's real simple. You're going to have 800 points. You're going to cycle for $100. Okay. What that means is 400 on your points on your left team and 400 points on your right team. So how much is the success package worth? 200 points. So if you break it down real easy, you have 2 cells on your left, 2 cells on your right, you get $100 in commissions. It's just like that. And for those of you who aren't familiar with binaries, it's not all based on your work. It's kind of the nicest thing about a binary is that everybody's work is getting pooled together to create that momentum for people to make real large amounts of money. Now, this $199 that I was talking about is an annual membership. So once the year renews, then you're going to be able to recycle all those again that you have accumulated over the year. And so it'll pay out all over again. So we're going to be adding more material for people who are renewing. So they're going to get fresh material. And again, you'll have the gold bot for those of you get in now, you'll have that. And that gets updated occasionally because the market does change. So that is an ongoing type of product. And all right. So I don't know if you guys can message. I see someone was saying that they can only see me. You should be able to see my screen. Maybe if you just go to your view thing and then change the setting, just push it over so that you don't, there should be a little thing you can like minimize the video. But if you want, I can actually go in here just to make sure to make it easier. Right. Okay, perfect. I just cut that off just in case. It'll make it easier anyway. So there we go. So it's, again, 2 sales on the left, 2 sales on the right, you get $100. And I suspect there's going to be people making thousands and thousands of dollars a week on this particular this bonus because it's a real loose payout. Now, in addition to that, before I go into the showing you the details, there is going to be a matching bonus. So the matching bonus I'll be talking about as well. It's you don't have to get very far up to be able to earn matching. You're talking about earning anywhere from 5% to 10% matching on top of what you're already earning, and this is on all of your personals that you make sales to in this particular package here. So achievement qualifications. Let's jump right into it. On this part of it, the first level is a builder, and a builder is somebody who personally sells 2 of these packages, these entrepreneur success packages, and one on the left team, one on the right team. The pay leg percentage on all levels is 25%. We're paying to the pay leg, the weaker leg, which is a really high amount, especially in this industry. There's no matching bonus at this level, but you can still cycle up to 7 times per week, which means you can make $700 extra a week. That's a lot for most people to be able to make an additional. And this is, again, on top of already what you're making here at MintBuilder and your other commissions. This will drive more excitement to your other part of your business. So you're going to see, more people getting involved because it has this binary or dual team bonus. So it's a good thing, and it's an easy way to start out. Again, you don't have to have a lot of companies that make it so you have to have 4 or 5 on your left and 4 or 5 on your right just to be able to earn. Again, super easy. The very minimum is 1 on each side and you're earning. Now, if you have 2 on your left and 2 on your right, now you're going to be at the rank of 1K builder. And what that 1K is real simple is that means you're going to be able to earn a cap of $1,000 per week in your binary, meaning you can cycle up to 10 times $100. Now you do start earning a matching bonus already at this level. It's a 5% on all your personals. So if you have 4 personals, whatever they're earning in the binary, you're going to have a 5% match on that as well, in addition to this. And then the 2K builder is, it is what it is. We try to make it simple. The name is what your volume is going into it. You need to have a minimum of 3 personals on your left and 3 on your right. And then your matching is going to increase to 6%, but your cap is doubled. Now you can earn up to 2,000 per week. And again, as you can see, your personals it's not a huge amount compared to what you can earn. So even at the highest level, to be able to earn up to $10,000 per week in your binary, you only need to have 8 personals on your left and 8 personals on your right. Of course, that means you're going to have a lot more volume going on in your team. You can't make that much with just 16 people, but that's all the requirements are. Most companies have it so that you have to have, to get to this level, you need to have like 4 of them need to be 7K builders on your left and 4 of them need to be 7K builders on your right. And to get your personals up ranked. And then that really adds like a kind of like a something that cuts into the commission to kind of sustain that. We've actually opened it up and we're just making it so that it's pretty much all about what you do personally, and leading your team to do the same thing. And so you can earn over $500,000 a year with this particular bonus. And after we run this and we go through the 60-day pre-launch era, and we kind of see how it goes for a few months. Potentially, we might even add higher levels beyond this that you can earn, maybe 12, 15,000 a week with the cap. Binaries are kind of like a living, breathing animal. You just kind of go through them and you're working through it. So that is the exciting part of it. Now, I know some of the questions most people might have are, what do you have to do to be able to earn this kind of commission or be able to, participate in this bonus? Well, the simple, easy way is obviously to be on a basic or a pro membership and then purchase, the $199 package, especially now while it's cheaper. You're getting all the value with it. You purchase the package and now you're qualified. If you don't want to spend any money, there's always, for legal reasons, you have to have a way to get into it without paying, and that we have done. So if you're, don't want to do that, then all you have to do is you have to sell 2 of these packages every month to be able to stay qualified. So either way, most people, I'm going to suspect that probably 90% of the people are going to be coming in with the basic and pro membership, and they're just going to purchase it right away. Now we're going to add this package to the get started page. There's going to be a checkbox. So when you're going through it and it says, do you want to be a pro, a basic, or a pro member? And then underneath there'll be a checkbox and it'll say, would you like to add the entrepreneur success package to your cart today? And there'll be a little drop down where they can see what all is involved in it, and the $800 in savings, so on and so forth. We'll have that so they can start right away. Then they go down, they pick their add-on assets, and then they check out. So that way it's simple for your new team members coming on, that they can, you want them to get involved with this, they can do that really easy right out of the gate. So that's the easy, short way to get them to be able to start earning commissions. Now, the tricky part was in designing this is, that we're adding it, of course, years after we've launched the company. So we already have a very large organization, and to be able to get it lined up right was the tricky part. So what we've done is we've followed the line of sponsorship. We already have. So if you go into your back office, you open the dual team, you're going to see, like on tree view, you're going to see if you already have members in your downline now, you're going to see them already stacked up in that. you'll see them stacked up, and they are there, but only for a short period of time. We're giving everybody until the 60-day pre-launch is over to be able to hold their position in the binary. So if they don't purchase, I know we have some members that are on here that are probably not active right now, or may have paused their membership for whatever various reasons. There's lots of different reasons, because of the economy, whatever that may be. They have that time also to come back, and this might be something that I know we've had a lot of interest in from people who were past members years ago, and so this is a good time to promote this kind of a product, because it helps people to not only be able to build their business with the education that's in it, the tools are in it, but also on top of that, to be able to earn kind of like really quick upfront income. That's something that MintBuilder has a really good, stable, long-term residual program. And this now gives you the ability to get quick upfront bonuses in large amounts. And so that's something that's really exciting about it. So they're going to hold their positions until the 60-day window is over. And again, the 60 days starts July 5th, next Tuesday is when we're going to launch this into the pre-launch phase. And it's going to run 60 days past that. We're going to be sending out plenty of emails and letting everybody know exact dates and times and all that. But just note that during those 60 days, that's the time you have to activate by purchasing this product, being active on a basic or a pro, and then purchasing this product, and then you'll lock in your position where you're at. And for those who don't, it's not the end of the world either. They will lose their spot in that particular binary potentially. If someone else comes in, and they don't do it, then they might get bumped down. Or if they're under somebody who isn't growing, they might not. But so it's kind of like it does have a little bit of a FOMO to it, but you guys can have that for promoting and kind of getting people activated. It's kind of helping just to let people know, this is what you have going. So that was a tough thing to get programmed in, but that's the best and most fair way, we believe, to give people that window of opportunity to keep their position in that binary by activating, and then and then we'll just kind of keep going from there. But I know it's going to grow really fast. We have a lot of big interest coming from a lot of leaders that just are coming into MintBuilder right now. They've caught wind about this new bonus that we're doing in this new structure. So I know there's a lot of excitement about it. So that's that part of it. And then as you can see, other important topics you see here, the dual team, it does pay out a very strong 25% on the pay leg, the weaker leg. That's important to know for those of you who are familiar with binaries. And then the matching bonus, again, once you have 4 success packages sales, 2 on your left, 2 on your right, you're able to start earning matches, and that really can add up quite significantly. And so that's what this is all about. Again, so it's all based on, this entire thing is all based on the Entrepreneur Success Package. So it's an optional add-on. Nobody has to participate in it. It's just something for those who are looking for larger like upfront bonuses built in to their already long-term residual commissions that are going. So it's super exciting. And again, we're going to have this launched. I'm going to look for more emails that are coming out. And so I want to take the rest of this time to answer any questions. So hopefully you guys, wrote down some questions, and you can just go ahead and put them in the chat, and let's go ahead and answer those. And I'll stick around for as long as needed with people coming in. And I see lots of chats in here, some excitement going on. Yep, it's good stuff. It's been a lot of hard work. We've had some of our leaders working with us to help make this the best dual team setup in our industry, and I think it's going to be really, really good here. Okay, so I see a question. I think I answered that one. So Michael put on here, to qualify, you have to be signed up for at least the basic. Yes, that technically speaking, that's the easy inroad to be on the basic or pro. You can always, we have in the footer of the website, which is a free limited membership just for people who want to kind of test the water. And, for legal purposes, all companies have to have a way to, be able to do it. So you don't earn full commissions with that membership, but technically speaking, you could, get into it that way. And you have to continue to make sales. Otherwise you lose your position in the dual team binary. So yeah, the basic and pro, that's the way to go. I would just explain it that way. And if anyone asks, then there's other ways. So, all right. Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliments on here. It's been a lot of hard work, and like I said, we got some even more amazing things coming as well. That's going to make it so that we're full access, like gold IRAs, precious metal storage, just different things like that. We're already like getting all connected, and that's going to be going pretty fast here soon. Now that this is being launched, let's see. It says, are all the new coin products already available, or only as of next week? So if you're talking about like our inventory, yeah, we restock inventory probably weekly, sometimes more than once a week. And also that's some good information too. I don't know if everybody has noticed or not, but we were able to drop the premiums on the bullion side of the product, as well as subscriptions too. For those of you who have add-on assets, we were able to bring those down just a little bit. We got some good connections with some drops in the premium, so that'll be a little bit less of a spread when you're purchasing. I mean, as you guys know, MintBuilder has like the best pricing you can find. I know the new companies are popping up all the time, and if you just look at their product, just go to their shops, look at their products and what they're offering and the cost of their memberships, and you'll see that we far surpass. Our membership price is cheaper, and our products that we list are cheaper. So why pay more for being able to pay more? It doesn't make sense. But so Glenn says, can you talk more about the gold bot? So yeah, it's just what it is when you purchase the gold bot, or if you purchase this entrepreneur success package, which is the price of the gold bot all by itself. What it is you're getting some software download that you have to have a MetaTrader 4 account already set up, or you need to set one up. And then this software that you're gonna like, you'll have a video that'll show you exactly how to do it. It's like pretty easy. It's like a 6-minute video. You'll drop this code that you'll get from us into your MetaTrader, and it has to be MetaTrader 4. You drop it in, and it has to be the US, it has to be the gold US dollar, that combination. You drop the code in, and then it'll launch. You'll see it's MintBuilder branded, and then it'll operate by itself. You just have to, change a few settings, but it tells you in the video exactly how to do it, and it makes gold trading for you. So, it's constantly, buying and selling as it sees and analyzes the market for you. And they have some really good success. You'll see the links in there. You can watch and see the success they've had over the last year and 2 years with they say the minimum you want to have invested is 1,000. They have an account that has, I think, 1,000, and they have another one that has like 100,000. And you can see how it's been doing fairly well percentage wise. We don't, we're not brokers here at MintBuilder, so we can't really speak to the market, but we just have this tool to help you if you want to do some trading, and that's what it's all about. So it's pretty fun, pretty exciting. That's kind of a big thing nowadays, to have the bots. So, all right, just looking through here. All right, Ray, yeah, I'd be happy to open up your mic for you. Ray is one of our top leaders here at MintBuilder out of the UK. And let me just grab you on here.
I think I'm open now. Can everyone hear me?
Let's see, just 1 second here.
Hello, can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Tell me when you can hear me.
I can hear you, Ray.
Okay, cool. Good evening, everyone.
Hey, Ray, I think you are live.
Okay, cool. Good evening, everyone. Very, very exciting times with MintBuilder. As Matt said, I've been with the company a very, very, very long time. Matt and I were both very much younger men when we started this. Unfortunately, he's retained his good looks, and I haven't. the one thing I've always loved about MintBuilder, and particularly Matt and the guys at MintBuilder, is that their mission, their psychology is to always increase our income. And that's a very, very exciting thing when you've got the CEO of the company always looking to add more value into what we have already. MintBuilder, you strip away all this fantastic extra stuff. MintBuilder as a core business is a great business, whichever way you look at it, because in fact, I was talking to one of my team the other day, and there's a lot of businesses out on the internet now, and Forex and all sorts of stuff, but this is gold and silver. This is real money, true money. It's not fiat or anything like that. And the lovely thing about MintBuilder, we've always said, is that if anyone's in MintBuilder, even if they're just buying a monthly auto ship for themselves, nobody ever gets hurt. We all know that there are businesses out there where people lose money and et cetera, et cetera. That doesn't happen here. It's lovely to be able to promote a business where nobody gets hurt and everybody wins and actually gets value for their time and energy and their auto ship money that they put in. So that on its own is fantastic. And then Matt and Alison have worked extremely hard to bring us this extra package, this extra add-on, in addition to all the great stuff they do already. And so what we have here is a business that's going to allow us to reach out to many, many more people, because let's face it, not everyone wants to get into gold and silver at this time, but there's a lot of people out there promoting businesses that will see a lot of value in the training packages that are on offer here, who will see, there's a lot of people doing Forex trading, as Matt says, who will see some value in the gold bot. And so we've now added these extra, the guys have now added these extra layers in, and it just makes MintBuilder as a proposition much, much stronger, because now we can particularly target different sectors of the market that's out there. So I'm really excited by this, and I've got to thank Matt and Alison and all the crew back at head office for the hard work that they've put in there. We've had some conversations over the last few months. I've kind of had an idea of what they've been up to. They've been very secretive about it, even with me, and rightly so. And I can't wait to get started with this. Absolutely can't wait to get started. So thank you to Matt and Alison for everything you do and what you're continuing to do. And if we all get behind this and we all promote these products, we are all going to make an absolutely extraordinary amount of money. So thank you, guys. Appreciate everything you do. And back to you, Matt.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Ray. Yeah, Ray's and I go way back to about 2010. So we've been talking and meeting a lot. So I see a question. I think Ray had put on there. Yes, you have to have your own broker account to set that up. And also another question was the stats on the GoldBot. So if you click on the GoldBot product, you're going to see links down. There's quite an extensive amount of information in the description when you actually open up the GoldBot product, and you're going to see some links in there, and you can click on those links and you'll see live data that has been going for like the last year or so. So you can track that. I know currently with the market, the gold and silver has dipped. So, the data for the last month or two is not not necessarily a winning winning thing. Well, that's with anything right now, stocks or any of the stuff, but even with that gold trader. So, but if you look long term with it, it's a pretty cool thing. So yeah, you can go check that out now. I don't know if there's any other questions. I'll be happy to answer while I'm on here, if anyone else has anything else to cover. Otherwise, yes, we are recording this, so I will definitely get this video sent out. It'll probably go out first thing in the morning tomorrow for the rest of the folks who weren't able to make it on here tonight, and we'll kind of go from there. Yeah, that's right.
One quick question.
Yes.
You were mentioning that gold's kind of going down now, but does the bot go short as well as long?
Yeah, it does. It's again, and you can go in there and check out. It gives you all of the details and exactly what it is, which is pretty it's actually live now, so you can read about all of it. But yeah, it does. It does all the purchasing. It does all the buys and the sells, and it makes sure it hedges so you're not to try not to get a loss on the whole thing. As you're probably familiar with, the gold bots are aren't anything new. They've been around for a while. The difference with this particular one that is the first of its kind is that not only does it use those algorithms and formulas in the trading world that, like Charles put on here, that takes the emotion out of it, which is definitely true. It also goes by news headlines, because as we know, a lot of times when report on the news, it can sway markets really quick. And so it also analyzes like fresh news feeds. So that also kind of gives it a little edge up on its competition for other bots. So, but yeah, you can. Again, this is something that is available. But if you're looking at doing the entrepreneur success package, I'll just say, hold off if you're looking at buying the gold bot, because you're going to get that included in the package along with everything else. So that, just wait till Tuesday to make that purchase. But again, this time frame, I wanted to give you guys like a few days in advance so that you can kind of gear up if you have a team, if you're a team leader, and you can kind of let your team know what's going on, to get them ready and excited about this pre-launch, and this is going to happen on Tuesday. That way, when we push the button, it's going to be go time, and you'll see some exciting things happen. I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it, because I know this is, like I said, it's been like more than a quarter year we've been working in the background on this, and it's like finally here, we're finally launching it, and I think it's going to help a lot of people with those bonuses. So, yeah, everything is a great deal. Like the gold bots sell for, that gold particular one sells for like 400 retail from what I've seen out there. So even just that alone, getting it for 197 is a really good deal, but then putting it into the package for the entire entrepreneur success package for 199 is phenomenal. So there should be no problem with that. And then after the launch period is over, the pre-launch is over in 60 days, it's going to go to 299, which is still a great price. And we'll see what we need to do from there forward. So that is it. I don't see any more questions coming up. So yes, you do need to open your own Forex account, and that's kind of up to you, to what you prefer. Again, we stay out of the brokerage side, the trading and that kind of stuff. We don't get involved with that. We can't, since we're not brokers. We're not financial advisors, so we have to kind of stay clear of that. But there are instructions. If you go and check out the gold bot, you can go through the description and look into it, and it kind of gives you like suggestions, things like that, to what the people who created it, what they suggest. So that's a good place to start from there. So, all right. Cool. All right. Thanks, Ray. So yeah, and you guys know, if you guys are on Telegram, that's our like main point of communication right now. Yes, we send out emails all the time as well, but Telegram is like a live feed, and it's a great community. Ray was one of the people that really turned us on to it, and we're super happy with how it's been going, because everybody kind of helps feed off each other to like give everybody information, and it's a very positive network. So if you're not on the Telegram, make sure that you can join. You can find the link it'll be emailed to you. So you can, we're just going to we always send it out in the email, the link to that. So make sure to get on there. All right. You guys have a great evening, late night for those in Europe, and a little bit early, late afternoon for those in the West Coast. And we'll talk to everybody real soon. All right. Bye for now.